Hello. Today, I want to share a topic that I'm sure will touch the hearts of many people. It's about the things I have decided to let go of in life to become wealthy and live a more fulfilling life. Sometimes, becoming wealthy isn't just about seeking opportunities, it's also about getting rid of meaningless things, those that block our path. And here are the changes I have made. 1. Eliminate energy draining people. Do you know that bad friends, those who only show up when they need help and disappear when you need them, are actually draining your energy? These are unhealthy relationships, and I had to courageously let them go. A true friend will not only be there when things are easy, but they will stand by you in tough times when you truly need support. Ask yourself, do the people around me truly care about me? When you realize that someone isn't there during important moments, it's a sign they don't deserve to be in your life. Although it may be painful, letting these people go is the way to focus on those who genuinely bring value to your life. 2. Don't seek advice from people who haven't achieved what you want. One thing I learned from years of mistakes is to never ask for advice from people who haven't succeeded in the field you are pursuing. For example, you wouldn't ask someone without an ideal physique for fitness advice, right? Similarly, in life, don't waste time listening to advice from people who have never succeeded in the area you aspire to. Look for those who have succeeded, learn from them, and follow what they do. Valuable advice only comes from those who have walked the path you want to take. Always remember, when you seek advice from those who haven't achieved what you want, you are only wasting your time and energy. 3. Stop blaming circumstances. Take control of your life. You're probably familiar with blaming circumstances. We often say, the traffic made me late, the economy is bad, so I can't do that, or my family doesn't support me, so I can't pursue my passion. But when you blame circumstances, you are actually giving up the power to change your situation. This life is yours, and only you have the right to make decisions. Never let circumstances or anyone else decide your fate. Only when you take full responsibility for your life can you change and control it. If you're stuck in traffic and arrive late today, don't blame the traffic, but learn from it and leave earlier next time. Life is the result of the decisions you make, not the external factors. 4. Don't say yes to every opportunity. When you get too busy with too many opportunities, you won't be able to do anything well. The most successful people aren't those who take every opportunity, but those who know how to say no at the right time. Steve Jobs, one of the greatest people in the world, once said, "Saying no to unnecessary opportunities is one of the secrets to my success." Your life cannot become an endless series of opportunities you accept. Focus on one important goal and commit to it persistently in the long term. Not every opportunity brings value, and when you focus on too many things, you lose sight of the most important. Choose the right goal and dedicate all your energy to pursuing it. 5. Don't become a slave to your phone. We live in a digital age where smartphones can completely control your life if you don't control them. If you're not careful, you'll find yourself scrolling through social media for hours without accomplishing anything useful. Phones can become an invisible trap, taking away your ability to focus on what truly matters. To avoid becoming a slave to my phone, I decided to turn off notifications, plan my day, and spend more time on real-life relationships. Spending less time on the phone and more time with family, friends, and work will make you feel that life has more meaning. 6. Don't just read books. Study and practice. One of the biggest mistakes I've made is reading books, but not applying what I learned. Reading is great, but just reading without practicing is like wasting time. You need to take notes, highlight important points, and immediately practice what you can apply from the book. Think of books as a problem-solving tool, not just a source of information. Practicing what you learn will help you remember it longer and apply it more effectively in life. 7. Don't compare yourself to others. Only compare yourself to who you were yesterday. One bad habit we often have is comparing ourselves to others. We look at those around us, see them succeeding more than we are, and feel inferior. But the truth is, everyone has their own path. You can't measure your success by comparing yourself to others. Instead, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Try to improve by 1% every day, and you'll see big changes over time. Don't get discouraged when others seem to be ahead. Focus on becoming a better version of yourself every day. 8. Stop fearing failure, because failure is a part of success. I used to fear failure. I thought if I failed, it was the end. But then I realized that failure is not something to fear. It's actually the fear of failure that holds us back. When you don't dare to try, you'll never know what you can achieve. Look at the most successful people. They all have one thing in common. They failed many times before they succeeded. Why? Because they understand that failure is an essential part of the journey. Every failure is a lesson, an opportunity to adjust and improve. Never fear failure, because it's the building blocks of success. When you're not afraid to fail, you'll dare to try bigger things, and you'll see yourself progress every day. 9. Give up the habit of procrastination. Live today. We all have moments of procrastination. We say, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll start when I have time. But if you don't start today, you will never get far. Procrastination is the enemy of success. When you keep delaying important tasks, you're just creating meaningless hesitation in your life. Every day that passes is a day you can never get back. To give up the habit of procrastination, I started taking action immediately. When an idea or task comes up, I don't hesitate anymore. I start right away, even if it's just a small step. And you know what? This has completely changed my life. Small changes every day will accumulate into big successes. Take action today. Don't wait until tomorrow. 10. Eliminate bad habits. Build good habits. Everyone has habits, and habits are what shape your life. If you keep maintaining bad habits, they will hold you back and prevent you from reaching your goals. We can't expect to get good results if we continue unhealthy habits. I used to stay up late, eat poorly, and neglect exercise. But when I realized these habits were ruining my body and mind, I decided to change. I started waking up earlier, planning healthy meals, and dedicating time to exercise. And the wonderful thing is, in just a few weeks, I felt a significant difference. I had more energy, a better mood, and my work efficiency improved dramatically. You can also change your bad habits, as long as you have determination and persistence. Build good habits to make your life more positive every day. 11. Don't live for the recognition of others. We often seek recognition from others. We want people to see us working hard, to praise our achievements. But this only creates a heavy burden in your heart. You live your life not to please others, but to please yourself. When I gave up living for the recognition of others, I felt much freer. I began focusing on things that were important to me. True success comes when you know what you want, and you do it for your own goals, not to satisfy others' expectations. Live your life your way and don't worry about what others think. 12. Live with a plan. Don't let life drift aimlessly. Life is not an aimless journey. If you don't have a plan, you will just drift through life without knowing where you're going. I realized that successful people are those with a clear plan, and they follow it. They don't let life pass them by meaninglessly. They know exactly what they want and act toward that goal. I began setting clear goals for my life and work. Every year, every month, every week, I have specific goals. And when I follow the plan, I feel my life becomes more meaningful. I know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Create a life plan for yourself and don't let time pass in vain. 13. Never stop learning. Knowledge is endless. When you think you know everything, that's when you start falling behind. Knowledge is limitless, and in a world that's always changing, you cannot stop learning. Reading books, taking courses, meeting successful people, these are all ways to keep developing. When I started dedicating time every day to learning, I realized that I could understand and apply new things to improve my work and life. Knowledge isn't just information. It's a tool to help you solve problems, make wise decisions, and live a meaningful life. Always keep learning, because knowledge is the key to success. 14. Give up self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Finally, I want to talk about something very important: self-doubt. We all have moments when we feel we're not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy. But the truth is, no one can judge you except for yourself. Don't let self-doubt stop you from moving forward. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Since I started believing in myself, I've dared to try bigger opportunities. I realize that only when you believe in yourself can you overcome all difficulties and achieve success. You can completely change your life because you are the one who decides your own fate. So, together, we've gone through the things I gave up to become wealthy and live a more meaningful life. These changes didn't happen overnight, but if you start today, you'll see the difference in a short time. Don't let life pass meaninglessly. Take control of your life, give up unnecessary things, and focus on important goals. Only then will you achieve true wealth, not just material wealth, but spiritual wealth. Thank you for listening. Start today because this life is worth living to the fullest.